Hello you guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is Saturday and it's right before we're supposed to get a bunch of snow, I think on Sunday. I'm in the Midwest and we're not supposed to get as much snow and ice as I think like Nashville and some other places are, which is nice. I think it's estimated tomorrow we're gonna get, I think it's around like 10 to 13 inches, which I know is better than some other places. It is currently 11 degrees out. I don't know what it feels like, but I know it feels colder than that. And I haven't really been out of the house all week. I went to Orange Theory a couple times, I think on Monday and Thursday with my husband. But other than that, we haven't really done too much because we have groceries. We did a lot of grocery shopping last week. If you saw my Aldi haul. We also went to Costco and just got a restock on like toilet paper, paper towels, and meat because we were out on that. So yeah, we are pretty much stocked on all food items. I'm currently at this antique mall. It's pretty big. I think I read online it's 80,000 square feet. It's about a 30-minute drive from our house. And I've been here before. It was a really long time ago. I used to do competitive cheerleading in this area, and I think one time after or before work, one of my shifts or something, because I used to work there too, I came here and just browsed around a little bit, but I can't remember when the last time I was here was. It's pretty nice. It's huge from what I remember, and there's a lot of different vendors, so I'm gonna try to grab some footage. It looks pretty busy, probably because it's, I feel like us in the Midwest, we're used to colder days, so it seems like a lot of people are here and wanting to get inside. I have a couple returns to do after. I need to go to the drugstore to return something. I got like these window shrink kits for a couple of our windows just to see if they worked, and we just don't need this extra one. So I gotta return that, and then I need to also return a desk light that I got. It's one of these that goes like over your monitors, and this one wasn't that great. This one clips to your desk, and I think I need one that clips to the top of my monitor so that it fits over it better, because my monitors are on two arms because I work and I use like a personal computer, so I have like a desktop computer that I use there too. So I think I need one that clips on the top of my monitor. But then again, I don't know if I'm gonna buy one. I might just buy like a slimmer lamp for my desk that I can move around to be a craft light when I need one. Because mainly that's what I got this for, was like crafting and hoping to reduce my eye strain on the computer, because my light is kind of, it's not bright, it's warmer and you can dim it. I don't know. I tried it out, it didn't work. I'm not really looking for anything in the antique store. I'm just kind of browsing. I don't know where else we'll go. There's a Whole Foods over here, and I don't shop at Whole Foods, but a long time ago when I used to cheer out here, I liked to go and just browse it because it was so just interesting what kind of foods they have and stuff. So maybe I'll go there. I guess it depends on how long we're in the antique store for. So yeah, I got this cool little screen mirroring thing. It like clips on the back of my phone, and then it mirrors what I'm filming on here. It's like MagSafe, and it's like a little screen so that I can use my front-facing camera, so hopefully the quality is a little better on this. So yeah, let's go on into the antique store and see what we can find. These shelves aren't for sale, but I would love to have like a sunroom, or a Florida room I think some people call it, to just like have plants hanging on all of these wicker shelves. I just think they're so pretty. These aren't for sale, which is fine because I don't have any room for them anyways. I feel as though I have hit the holiday jackpot. One thing about me is I love a holiday sweater. And look at all these. Fancy. Christmassy. So this one's like kind of crackled. Kind of scary, but kind of cute. Easter bunnies. What is this? A jumbo stocking. That is pretty jumbo. All these Christmas things. This is cute for like your milk or cream. Cute. I love looking at vintage, old Christmas ornaments. I think they add a lot of character to trees. Hello you guys, it's Sunday and I didn't get around to filming a vlog or like a haul yesterday of what I got because my husband and I watched 4 episodes of Shameless last night, or 3 episodes. So we were watching that. I figured I would get on here. It's a very snowy day. We have well over a foot of snow out there. I think it started snowing around maybe like 7. It started snowing just a tiny bit, and then later in the night, and of course overnight, now it's snowing really big chunks of snow right now. I have some footage I'll go ahead and insert now of the snow from maybe like an hour or so ago. I'll have to get a video once the snow stops because it's not supposed to stop until I think like 7 or 8 tonight, and it is 12:25 right now. I'm in my Broncos sweatshirt because the Broncos play the Patriots today in the championship game before the Super Bowl. Bo Nix is out, our starting quarterback, so we'll see how that game goes. I plan to watch it with my dad, but because the snow is so bad, we're gonna watch it separately. So anyways, I came on here to show you guys what I got yesterday at the antique mall that I went to. Like I mentioned yesterday, it was pretty busy, and I was gonna show all this stuff yesterday when I got back in the car, but they had wrapped everything in like paper so they didn't break on the way home. So I always scope out for Polish pottery because a lot of times I feel like people at antique flea markets, things like that, most vendors don't know the value of them, which I kind of feel like I'm like taking advantage of the seller sometimes. But then again, like, I mean, they could Google image search it too at the same time to see, because I think they just look at the bottom and they see handmade in Poland, so they're obviously like, oh, it's Polish pottery, and they don't mark it up to what it should be, I guess. So anyways, I looked around also too for like decor, and I was looking for shelves to go in a corner that we have in our living room, but I didn't find anything, one, that was for sale. A lot of them were like for display only, and 2, that looked right. So yeah, and then I was looking at dining room tables and for coffee tables. They didn't really have a lot of coffee tables. Found a couple of dining room tables. One, it said it was from circa 1870, and it was $175. It was pretty nice. It had 2 leaves that would fold out, so when it folded down, I think it was like 22 inches by like 3.5 feet. So then you could fold it out and it would be, I guess, triple that size. But we didn't end up getting it because it was kind of pricey for, I don't know what it was, I guess, but it was nice looking. So didn't really find too much. I found 4 items, 2 for me, 2 for my dad. I found Polish pottery. So I found this little like mixing bowl. Oops, it's got a lip here so you can like pour. I haven't been able to find the pattern that this is yet. I'm still looking, but I thought it was really cute. You could use it for, you know, baking if you have like salts or baking powder or whatever you need to mix. You can mix a spice mix in here. It's very tiny. You could it could be like a little mortar and pestle. That'd be cute. Yeah, I'll show you the bottom. It says handmade in Poland. And it looks pretty, I mean, it looks pretty old to me. This was this was $9. Yeah. And I feel like that was a really good deal. And I think I'm gonna put this on a couple shelves that we got a few months ago that I had Christmas decor up on, and now that Christmas is over, I don't have anything for it. So I think I'm gonna put this up there. And then another thing I found for me was, this is actually a cup. It's a Polish pottery cup, which is really cute. I haven't seen, like, these are, I think they call them milk glasses, or like a drinking glass, but I thought the pattern was really pretty. And again, I think I'm going to put this on that shelf, maybe with some either faux flowers or fresh flowers, you know, in the spring and summer. But yeah, I thought it was really pretty. There's the bottom marking. Trying to see if it'll focus. Yeah, thought that was really cute. Very nice pattern. And then I found, and that one was $14. That was the most expensive Polish pottery item I found, which this should, like retail, it should be at least double, if not triple, that value for both items. And then these I actually found these on Google. Like I did a reverse image search of them on Google, and I'll put the name somewhere on the screen because it's on my phone and I'm recording on my phone right now. But this is the first mug that I found. Very pretty. It's got some detailing on the side. There we go. And then of course it's got the handmade, and I'm still getting used to like how to focus things. Whoop, which side? There we go. I like these mugs a lot. I have one this style of my own, and I just like that you can put your 2 fingers here and rest your pointer finger in this little lip right here. So it's very comfortable to have in your hand, I think. In both these patterns, I got this one retailed on, I saw an Etsy like reseller have this and the plate that I think goes with it for $70. I bought a similar mug like this at a flea market. It was a different pattern, of course. It's probably one of my favorite mugs that I own, and it was, I think I got it for like 10-15 bucks. But this very pretty mug, any Polish pottery mugs go for like, I mean, at least $30 if it's like a simple pattern. And then I got this one, which I thought was pretty too. I almost bought this one and that one for myself, but my dad ended up liking these because I wasn't gonna get them because I'm not like a reseller or anything. I'll only get patterns if I personally like them and they would go with my collection. So again, very nice, and also has the little logo at the bottom. So yeah, got these 2 for my dad. These were both $9, which again, crazy. They should at least be triple that. Even to resell, I feel like you wouldn't see them going for less than like 20 bucks, 23 bucks. So anyways, since it's snowing, my dad's not coming over to watch the game. So we'll just be watching separately. Hopefully a miracle happens and we beat the Patriots, but probably won't happen. I am going to build, I bought a couple of plant shelves that have like battery operated grow lights. So I think I'm going to build those so that we can put them in our dining room area. We don't have a dining table, but in that area. I also kind of felt like this was a good, nice angle because you got my plants in the background, on this side, and then it's just so bright outside. I was like, oh, this light might be good. I might look terrible in it. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up this room too, just because I feel like it needs a good deep clean, and I need to organize some of my crafting stuff. So yeah, I will show you once I build those plant shelves, and then of course whenever we hang them, figure out where to put them, I will show you guys a video of once those are up on the wall. So I think I'm gonna start cleaning right now. Hi you guys, happy Monday. It is January 26th. We got all of the snow. I measured it last night in one of the spots and it was about 12 inches, but I feel like we've probably gotten more than a foot of snow because in some spots it's like higher than others, and I know we had some drifts, so it's kind of all over the place. But I think we've got at least a foot for sure. It's crazy how deep it is. I don't remember the last time I saw snow that was this deep. So it's crazy. I am about to log on to work. I made some coffee. This is that mug I was talking about yesterday, well, in the same video, in the last clip. That is one of my favorite ones that you can hold like this. It's so pretty. I love the detailing on here. This is probably my favorite mug that I own. It's just so pretty. So pretty. I love it. So I've got my coffee. I'm about to log into work. I think this clip is a little crooked, but I cannot get it to sit straight at all. So anyways, none of us have to go into work. I work from home, which is great and not great because my main office that I work out of is closed, but you know, the pro/con of working from home is that you get to work no matter what, unless you don't have power or anything like that. Which a couple weeks ago my internet did go out for a few hours and I was unable to work. Anyway, I have a meeting today with my supervisor. They do like bi-weekly meetings with them, just to like touch base, see how things are going, things like that. So I've got that later this afternoon. That's like right before I leave for the day. I work 9 to 5 and that meeting's 4 to 5. So it's like the last thing I'll do today, which, hopefully it's a good meeting. It should be. It's literally just we talk about like some things I'm working on. And then, sorry for the abrupt pause. He jumped on the back of my chair and it completely threw me off because I was not expecting that. What was I saying? Something about my meeting and the format of it. So yeah, it should be fine. Just to kind of catch up and touch base on things that I'm working on. No, I have food. You cannot come down here. He can sit up on the chair, but I don't let him sit on my lap or anything when I have like food on my desk because all he wants to do is eat it. No, you cannot come here while I'm eating. So I'm about to log into work, and then yeah, we normally go to Orange Theory on Mondays, but they're closed today because the roads are really bad. Thankfully, we don't have to go anywhere for work. Oh, I think that's what I was saying, is that my main office letters, you can't get up here. No, I'm sorry. Is that my main office is closed, but I still have to work because I work from home. So, perks and not perks of working from home. So yeah, I don't know what else I'll do today. I'll probably do a workout at home. No, stop scratching things. Stop it. He's mad because he can't get on my lap. So yeah, about to log into work, get working for the day. I work 9 to 5 and I've got like 10 minutes before I really do have to start working because it's like 8:50 right now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week on Tuesday. Thanks. Bye.